My most memorable Vegas trip would probably be the time. Fuck, that's hard. Oh, okay. The time that I accidentally went into another hotel room that was not mine, and I really thought that it was. It was a room full of girls, and I got like half naked. I think it was like Memorial Day weekend or something like that. A bunch of my friends like from the Bay, we all decided let's all just get rooms, and word kind of spread throughout like all of our friends, and we all just decided that we're gonna get one big giant room, and then like whoever is gonna come later can get their own private rooms too. There are so many people that we knew that it was just like a really big reunion. And a bunch of our friends, they actually lived there. They were working like at the clubs. One of my homegirls, she was actually working like two different clubs like every weekend, and she worked like the day club and the night club. So she actually asked me if she could crash at the hotel since it was closer to her work rather than her apartment. The second to last night, I actually decided to get a little bit more drunk, and I was just like really faded. Like by the time around like I don't know, like 1 a.m. I had to leave the club because I was too fucked up. It was too hot. I was too drunk, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to the hotel. Somehow when I was heading back to the room, I actually thought that the door across from us was our hotel room. So, and I guess it was like open, or they left it like almost closed, but it wasn't closed. And I actually walked in, and as soon as I got to like the side of the bed, I felt that there was like a girl like laying in the bed, and took off all of my clothes except for my boxers, and it wasn't my homegirl, and she definitely just went, "Who are you?" And I like put like my phone like next to her face to see who it was, and it was totally not my homegirl. So they all freaked out and was like screaming. I grabbed all my shit and like went to the hallway, and somehow got into my hotel room, and then woke up, and then I went to bed. So fast forward all the way to like the next day in the morning, and like I'm really hungover, and I hear like this knock on the door. My boy answers the door, and it's actually the girls from across the hall, and they're like, do you have a friend named Angelo? And he was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, okay, well, here's all of his clothes, here's his phone, and here's his wallet. And my friend was just like super confused because he had no idea that this happened, and it was just all really crazy. But later on, that I had to kind of like share the embarrassment and tell them the whole story, and I actually had to share the elevator with the girls that were across the hall when we were checking out. So I think that was one of my most memorable trips of Vegas right now. I mean, there's a lot more, but I have a fat stomachache. I really want to poo.